A lot of y'all still don't believe you were under a spell. You think that was normal. You still don't believe that the narcissist had a spell over your life. That they brainwashed you to operate and move in a form of fashion that would please them. You were under a spell, whether you believe it or not. Had that been anyone else in your life, would you have allowed them to treat you that way? Have that been anyone else outside of the narcissist, would you allow anyone to come into your life and treat you that way? Think about that. Before the narcissist, have you ever endured such a harmful and abusive relationship? Have you ever been through something so trying in your life? Have you ever experienced something so horrific on planet Earth until you met the narcissist? Have you ever had somebody walk into your life and try to pick your life apart, try to disassemble every part of your body, try to make you feel worthless, like you're no one? Have you ever ran across anyone in your life that made you feel so horrible about yourself? Unless you were raised by a narcissist, right? Unless your family's narcissist. But outside of that, have you ever come across such a romantic relationship that it was so hard to break away from? I think the answer to that is no. You've never had something like this happen to you before in your life. And this is how you know you were under a spell, because you would have never tolerated this behavior from anyone else. And right now, you're mad at yourself. You're embarrassed. You're ashamed for allowing this to take place for as long as it did, for even staying with somebody who treated you like this, for even letting someone come along and lower your self-esteem and make you feel things that you've never felt before. No one has ever treated you the way the narcissist treated you. And you still don't believe you were under a spell. You were under a spell. One that you're going to need God to break you away from. You're going to have to sever that soul tie in every way possible. You have to cut these people out of your life. It is a soul tie. And you guys, soul ties are not just in romantic relationships. They're in friendships. They're with your family as well. You have to pray. You have to do the inner work. You have to fix your inner child in order to be able to sever the soul tie that you have with a narcissist. It doesn't matter their relationship. A soul tie is a soul tie. It is so easily for someone to tie into your spirit. It doesn't have to be sexually. It's definitely a spell. You are definitely under a spell. This is why you feel the way that you do once the narcissist is out of your life physically. This is why you still feel certain things. This individual is tied to your spirit. It is very, very important to break this person away from your spirit by doing the inner work. You are definitely under a spell, whether you want to believe it or not. A very evil spell. I know when you think about it, you're just like, I can't believe I let myself go through that. I can't believe I allowed that for as long as I did. And you wish you never had met that narcissist, right? They behaved in a way in your life that you would never let somebody behave in your life or treat you the way the narcissist did. You have never tolerated this behavior from anybody else you've ever known, and you still want to tell me it's not a spell? Just want to share that with y'all. You were definitely under a spell, whether you believe it or not. And the only way to break that spell is to do the work. There's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. You must do the work to break this person away from your spirit. And no one said it was going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. That's it, you guys. Until next time.